Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the funny celebrity impressions on the planet. Today's video is going to be fun and interactive, so stick around towards the end. If you like videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into the action. First up, we have a comedian acting as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to say it, Arnold. Acting as Arnold on a stand-up comedian show.
Can you imagine him asking this woman for help? Maria, come on, give me head, go down. Don't come up for air, breathe to your ears.
And now here's Simon Pegg's unforgettable story of Meeting Queen Elizabeth II at the Narnia premiere.
And she, I thought I broke her, to be honest. I was standing next to young Joe McElderry, the X-Factor, and she said, "And you're a musician?" to him. Well, someone whispered that he was in her ear. And then she came up to me and she looked... And I was just waiting for her to speak, and I sweat like 30 seconds, and I started to bead sweat. And then she just went, "And what do you do?" Like, I almost hugged her because I thought, thank God, you're still with us. And then, because I played a mouse in Narnia, did the voice of a mouse, and someone told him what I was doing, and he, "When did you realise you had the voice of a mouse?"
And now it's time for you to guess the impersonation again. It features Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on a talk show with "I don't know who his name is because I'm from the UK and it's somewhere in America." But here's the clip.
Let me tell you something. I saw you on Conan O'Brien. and I'm like, who's it? I saw you on Conan O'Brien. I like that.
You can imitate him.
A little bit. Thank you. Okay, Stefan. This is the thing. When The Rock come on your show, you got to tell him he's very handsome. Probably what to hear.
If you guessed Arnold again, you've got it correct. Nice one, I'm proud of you, pal. But on to the next clip where Michael Caine was an impression of himself. I know that sounds weird, but trust me on this one.
In the business, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Everybody does.
I can do it.
Can you do it?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Michael Caine. I'm finished yet. I'm not finished yet. Not many people know that. I sound like this bloody moron. My name's Michael Caine. You know where they've got me now? On a they have birthday cards, you know.
Yes, when you're with job.
It's your birthday today. Not many people know that. Now they've got me. You know, on the satellite navigation.
Yeah.
You know, where you're in the car, so, and it's me going, "Now take the second turn in the left, and you'll wind up right in the shit."
Now, even though you laughed so much at that clip it could send you off into space, we now have another guessing game again. When Austin Butler appeared on the Jimmy Fallon show, he did an impression of a musician. Good luck.
Speak a lot faster when you're nervous, and also he was young, and so his voice at that point was like, well, I'd like to say how happy we are to be down here. It's a real honor for us to get a chance to appear on Louisiana Hayride. So he's 21, and he's more like, he says, because he's asked, what are you thinking about? And he says, everything's happened to me so fast in the last year and a half till I'm all mixed up, you know. I mean, I can't keep up with everything that's happening.
Yes, you more than likely got that correct. It was Elvis Presley. But now we do have a funnier impression when Benedict Cumberbatch appeared on the Graham Norton show.
You did me, and you were very good. You did my laugh very well.
That was
Yeah. Do you do lots of people? Are you one of those actors?
No.
Yes. You were doing Chewbacca during the clip.
Was I?
In
Sorry.
time with the Chewbacca thing, just a natural knee-jerk.
That's one
to do it.
Chewbacca moments. It's just that. Can I take you back? You look shocked to be back on set.
Just look at how much shock was on this man's face. Quite sublime. But now we have the time. Jim Carrey did an impression, but again, I want you to guess who it is. Quick hint, they appeared on the thumbnail.
Whether I get your question right or wrong, free will is an illusion. Life is a game that plays us.
So you don't have an answer?
At this point, I didn't know if I was dreaming him. Also, I was 90% sure that I'd left my Lincoln running with the doors unlocked. And yet somehow, I felt completely safe.
Did you record a voiceover for this?
I did.
Yes, the shades are off, and as you probably guessed, it was Matthew McConaughey. But for the next clip, we have Adele in the car with James Corden, doing a Nicki Minaj impression.
Rapper, you can spit some rhymes.
You can be the king, but why he conquer? Be on a docket while the fuck is eating cheesecake. And I'll say, boy, the Chucky is child's play. Another career, it's a mild day. Pink wig, thick ass, giving whiplash. I'm this big, get carrying fast. Now look at what you just saw. This is what you live for.
This was Nicki Minaj's reaction.
Now, we've heard Adele's impression of Nicki Minaj. What does Nicki Minaj's impression of Adele sound like?
Oh my goodness. All right, in order for me to channel Adele, I sort of have to think like a black lady in London, right? My accent is sort of like a posh white lady, a rich white lady, right? But with Adele, I have to like transform, like you know, like she might have used to sell crack, and maybe she used to be like hustling like nickels and dimes, and then you know like she got her big break, like 'cause that's what I see when I see.
Is that a bit of celebrity beef that I sense going on? No, it's not. But next up, we have Will Ferrell acting as Ryan Reynolds on The Jimmy Fallon Show. Wait, let me do that again with a bit more expressions on me. But next up, we have Will Ferrell acting as Ryan Reynolds on The Jimmy Fallon Show.
What?
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan couldn't make it.
You mind if I ask you?
I have in fact just come to realise it is Jimmy Kimmel and not Jimmy Fallon. Again, I will say I'm not from America, I am from the UK.
A couple of the questions that I was planning to ask Ryan.
Oh. Yeah, fine, sure.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't have anything better to do.
Your beautiful wife, Blake Lively.
My wife is wonderful. Thank you for asking. She's a great cook.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff does she like to make?
She's oatmeal, killer nachos.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are tricky.
Yeah.
Nachos. One of your personal trainers posted this photograph, and I said, well, how much time are you spending in the gym?
That's like a solid 20 minutes.
Is it hard?
Wow, I forgot that I look like that.
Yeah. What I understand, Ryan, a standing backflip, is that something you could just like do on the spot?
I forgot to do that.
You did?
Yeah. I can do that?
Yeah, you things you could do.
Oh. I didn't bring the right shoes.
Okay, all right, that's all right.
Ring interest music. He would come out to one note. There's no song. It's like a for him to even come up with that, because you're the one that says I want my music to be. For him to just get me one solid note. Bubba was in the cage, like tripping, like and Mike was like, "Don't go near the cage."
Famous line of Matthews, and Matthew, you read a famous line of Hughes.
Oh, great.
Would you be up for that?
Yes, please.
Matthew, you can go. The first one is Hughes' line from Love Actually.
Who do you have to screw around here to get a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is unfortunately the end of today's video. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing so that I can maybe turn my bedroom into a studio. Again, I should probably be talking with a little bit more pizzazz so that I can turn my bedroom into a studio. Click the video on screen now to see a video YouTube thinks you would like the most. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.